Welcome back, fellow spreadsheet nerds, to another weekly guild stats video for SimpleMMO. This week we'll be covering 24 through 31 December 2023, which honestly is the best way to have a clean cut 24 through 31, hitting that last day of 2023, so we could have a fresh start moving into the new year. Without further ado, let's move on to the guild details here, and we'll show you what we have. First and foremost, we're the newly active guilds. Total of 9 newly active guilds, but of those 9, only 3 have hit that 10-member threshold for the week. Those 3 are Palm Cocos, led by Aesthetic, Black Dragon, led by Zankoku, and Super One, led by Griffin. So congrats to them, especially to Aesthetic and Zankoku. Absolutely hard work grinding and recruiting. Recruiting is really difficult to do as a new guild, but they were successful and got a lot of players there. So good on them. As for the other guilds, I wish them the best of luck, but more than likely they're going to end up being those dead guilds or deleted guilds later on in life, or in the game at least. Unfortunate to say, but it is the truth of the matter. It's just how it is when it comes to these guilds. You actually have to put in work in order to be like a Palm Cocos. Now let's move on to the deleted guilds here. We have 2 guilds, STG and Zen Defenders. Again, small guilds, didn't go anywhere, so the guild leaders deleted them. Now I want to talk about Zen Defender's guild leader and where they went. Legacy. Legacy is an interesting guild here. If you go and read their guild bio, it's something for sure. So here's the whole concept of this guild called Legacy. Player wants a legacy. They go ahead and join this guild. They will give a donation for the services rendered by this said guild. Then they will donate all of their items to the guild armory to hold on to. That player will then legacy, and then that guild leader will give their items back to said player. Kind of defeats the purpose of this whole legacy concept that the developers have going on, but either way, that is what this guild is built for. That interests you, go ahead, give them a check. I don't know, I feel like it is defeating the purpose of the system, but that's neither here nor there. So that's our guild details for the week. Now let's move into the dashboard that we all know and love. Again, 24 through 31 December. Let's look at the first row here. We have 723 total active guilds, 95 weekly active guilds. Makes sense. There's a winter holiday event happening, and these guilds are going to be more active as this MMO season cycle continues, which we've covered already, right? But of this 723 total active guilds, 385 are PvE only guilds, 338 are PvP enabled guilds. Again, normal as can be. It's what we've seen in the past. However, this is where the interesting part starts. Top 10 PvP leaderboard for the week. Do you see what's missing here? Do you see what's going on? What's missing is Babel is not number 1. Babel's not in the first place position. In fact, TSL, who's normally been that second place guild for the weekly guild stats, are now number 1. Now we know from stream last week that Babel is on a break. A lot of their players are on a break, including what seems like Alucard may be on a break as well, their guild leader. It is interesting, though, that it's been a culmination of this entire month where the guild has slowly been losing steam when it comes to gaining guild EXP. And this is the culmination of said month. This is it. This is their 4th place position on the weekly guild stats board. This is the lowest they've been, and what I could remember as being ever the lowest they've ever been on a weekly guild stats leaderboard. So it is interesting. Is this an extended break? Is this just a month-long break, a short break? What's going on? Is really Alucard the one who moves this guild forward? Is there no one else that could take the reins? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out more information as members come forward, or they talk about it, or whatnot. Maybe it's just a simple break. Hey, we all need a break. They've been grinding for so long. Let's all chill out, and we'll pick it back up later on. Who knows? Or it's the downfall of Babel. Who knows? But congrats to TSL for taking that first place position. MOU, Murder of a Universe, on the second place position. They've been grinding a lot lately. It's telling through the weekly guild stats lately, as well as a seasonal guild leaderboard, which we'll be covering this Thursday. Then you have Rain Factory, Babel, like we just covered. The Forests have actually dropped down to the 5th place position. Then you have Golden Arrows, Wolfblood, Prostor, Nice to Say Ye, and Old Souls. These are all guilds that we see and know. So nothing changes there besides the top 4. Now, top 10 PvE leaderboard. Genesis on top, as always. Necromancer's Den taking the 2nd place position, though. The Titans in 3rd, the Coven in 4th. Zenith Kitties, which I just love to say. Say that a few times. In that 5th place position. Nightmare Rats, Wolf, Step and Chill, again back into the leaderboard, good on them. Indonesia, and Dead Poet Society coming up in the last 2 positions. So that covers the weekly guild stats. The last one for the year of 2023. Don't worry, we'll be continuing this in 2024. No issues there. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you keep coming back for these or any of the other content that we are producing right now, go ahead, subscribe, and be notified when we release a new video. And by all means, please feel free to leave a comment below talking about, if you're a Babel member, what's happening in Babel, or if you just, like to trash talk other guilds, or you like to talk data. I really love the stats of, the guilds. Hit me up in the comments if you're curious about any of this or would like to see more. But that'll be it for Couch Cat here for this week on the weekly guild stats. Till next time.